Hello students, welcome to next lecture of determinants. In this lecture of determinant, we would be discussing about application of determinant in coordinate geometry. Actually, I would be discussing NCERT exercise 4.3 and this exercise is all about application of determinant in coordinate geometry. We have gone through coordinate geometry since class 10th. Class 10th, even in class 11th, we have gone with the coordinate geometry, right? Over there, we have read area of a triangle. Now, we are going to calculate again area of a triangle, but this time using the concept of determinants over here. Let's start with this. Let us suppose that we have a triangle A, B, C with its coordinates as ax1, y1, b, x2, y2 and c, x3, y3. And as I need to calculate area of a triangle, so the formula of calculating the area of a triangle would be like this: 1 by 2. Then we make a determinant. We make a matrix of order 3 and we'll calculate its determinant. So by using the coordinates of these vertices ABC, A, x1, y1, 1, let's suppose this. Second row would be x2, y2, 1. Third row would be x3, y3, 1. So this part, let's suppose its value comes out to be 30 by 2. So it means we'll declare the area for triangle is 15. But you need to know that area of a triangle can never be negative. But we also know the concept that determinant's value can be positive, can be negative. So in any case, suppose the value of the determinant comes out to be minus 30, obviously over here by 2. So it would be minus 15, but we will declare that area would be 15. It means what? Whatever the value of determinant comes over here divided by 2, then we take its mod value, right? To make sure that the net answer has to be positive. Why it is so? Because we have already told that area of a triangular region can never be negative. That's why we apply mod if value determinant comes out to be negative. Let's go with an example. Suppose we have a triangle ABC with A 3, 4, B 4, 6, C 6, 6, and I need to calculate area for triangle ABC. So I would go with this 1 by 2. Then I will make a matrix of order 3 into 3 using these coordinates. It doesn't matter which coordinate, which point's coordinate should be taken as x1, y1, x2, y2. It is immaterial. Let's suppose this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2, this is x3, y3. So using this x1, y1, 1. So 3, 4, 1. x2, y2, 1, right? 4, 6, 1. x3, y3, 1, 6, 6, 1. Calculate its value. So you know how to calculate the determinant. It would be what? 6 minus 6 would be 0, minus 4, it would be 4 minus 6, then it is 1. 24 minus 36. So it is, now we have minus 2 into minus 4, 8. 24 minus 36 is minus 12. 8 minus 12 is minus 4 divided by 2. That makes what? Minus 2. But as you know that area of a triangle can never be negative, so we'll declare area for triangle is 2 square units. We'll declare that area for triangle would be 2 square units, right? Now, this is the formula that has been given in NCERT for calculating area of a triangle. No other formula has been given, but still, sometimes the question may come like this. Let's suppose there is a parallelogram with its given coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 and x4, y4. Again the question would be, calculates the area of a parallelogram using concept of determinant, right? So in that case, how would we calculate? As we know that only this formula has been given in NCERT for calculating area of a triangle. We know this concept. Let's say if I join any one of the diagonal divide the parallelogram into two equal areas. It means what? Area of this parallelogram ABCD. Rather, it is not necessary that it has to be a parallelogram. Let's suppose it is any quadrilateral. Then area of quadrilateral ABCD would be equal to what? Area of triangle ADB plus area of triangle DCB. And you know that how to calculate area of a triangle over here, right? Similar concept can be used for any such polygons. Why it is so? Because let's suppose if we have a pentagon and we need to calculate its area using the concept of determinant, what we'll be doing, we will divide the pentagon into various triangular regions. This pentagon has been divided into 3 triangular regions. Calculate the area of each triangular region and then sum up to calculate the area of a pentagon. Right? One set of question would come like this. Okay, we also have read about this concept also in the 10th class also, in the 11th class also. The concept is like this: collinearity of 3 points. Means what? ax1 y1, bx2 y2, cx3 y3. 3 points would have been given. We need to check whether these 3 points are collinear or not. And you have already read such type of concept. If these 3 points would have been collinear, then there would be no triangle. Or we can say that in that particular case, area of a triangle would be equal to 0. So, using the concept of determinant, check of collinearity comes out to be that area of triangle ABC should be equal to 0. So what we need to do, if we have 3 coordinates and we need to check whether these 3 points are collinear or not, what do you need to do? Calculate its area. That is half of value of determinant. If the value of determinant comes out to be 0, then you can declare that these 3 points are collinear. Right? This is one more concept जो एग्जाम में पूछा जा सकता है आपसे कि check for collinearity using the concept of determinant. One last concept. इसमें और किस टाइप के क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं? Question could have been like this. Area of a triangle has been given. एक ट्राइंगल है, उसका एरिया गिवन है, उसमें 3 वर्टिसेस हैं, कोई 2 वर्टिसेस के कोऑर्डिनेट एग्जैक्टली गिवन है, ये मिसिंग है, तो आपको ये फाइंड आउट करना है. It means you have to find out variables. So how to find out variables? Let's go with an example over here. I'm picking a question. If the question is like this: if area of triangle ABC is 35 square units with A 2, -6, B 5, 4 and C K, 4, find K. तो कैसे हैंडल करना है? अगेन आपके पास क्वेश्चन में क्या गिवन है? एरिया ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल एबीसी इक्वल्स टू 35. ओके, आप सोचिए एरिया ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल हमने कैसे निकालना पड़ा था? हाफ x1 y1 1, x1 y1 इसे कंसीडर कर लिया, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. इसके डिटर्मिनेंट को फर्दर 1/2 यानी कि दिस वैल्यू को 1/2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. दैट वुड बी व्हाट? रिप्रेजेंटिंग एरिया ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल. बट हमने एक और कंसेप्ट भी तो किया था. सपोज ये नेगेटिव हो जाए तो भी हम इसे एरिया ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल देते हैं? नहीं, एक्चुअली हम एरिया ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल किसे बोलते हैं? इस डिटर्मिनेंट के हाफ का फर्दर मॉड. राइट? क्यों? क्योंकि एरिया कभी नेगेटिव नहीं होता. तो हाफ का फर्दर मोड इक्वल्स टू 35। आप इस कंसेप्ट को ऐसे करेंगे, जब भी आपको अननोन वेरिएबल की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है तो आप लॉजिक को सोच के देखेंगे कि आपने एरिया ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल 35 कब बोला होगा, जब हाफ ऑफ डिटरमिनेंट की वैल्यू 35 आई होगी तब, या हाफ ऑफ डिटरमिनेंट की वैल्यू क्या आई होगी -35 आई होगी तब। तो वो दोनों ही केसेस आपको कंसीडर करने पड़ेंगे, देन ओनली यू कैन फाइंड आउट द ऑल द पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ k। सो इट मींस व्हाट, सो 2 - 6 1 5 4 1 k 4 1, यानी कि हाफ ऑफ दिस डिटरमिनेंट वुड बी इक्वल टू +-35। आप इस कंसेप्ट को ऐसे भी सोच सकते हैं, जैसे मैंने फिर से रिपीट करता हूं कि एरिया ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल 35 कब बोला होगा, जब इस हाफ ऑफ डिटरमिनेंट की वैल्यू +35 होगी या -35 होगी। तो दैट्स व्हाई आप जब भी एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल 35 दिया है, अननोन निकालना है, तो +-35 लिखिए। अब आप k की ऑल पॉसिबल वैल्यूज फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं। चलिए कैलकुलेशन वहां पे गया, दैट मीन्स +-17, राइट, टू हैव बीन शिफ्टेड +-17, व्हाइल ओवर हियर यहां पे वैल्यूज क्या रहती हैं, कैलकुलेट कर लेता हूं मैं। सो 2 या 0, आई एम गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट इट अलोंग फर्स्ट कॉलम। 5 के अलोंग कैलकुलेट किया, इट इज -5 k, sorry, -5 -6 -4, it is -6, other -4, then it is k -6 -4 equal to this. Okay, it is -10 into -5 plus 15, it is -10k equal to +-70। 10k को शिफ्ट किया, 70 के दो पॉसिबल नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव उनको ध्यान में रखा। So let's say if I taking negative sign, so it is -20 equal to 10k, so k comes out to be -2. If I take positive value 120 equal to 10k, so k comes out to be 12. So these are the two possible values of k. One of the k value is -2, another value of k is +12. So इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन ये आपके पास एग्जाम में रहेंगे कि एरिया फॉर ट्राइंगल हैज बीन गिवन, आपको एक कोऑर्डिनेट की वैल्यू निकालनी है, तो वहां पे आपने ध्यान रखना है कि प्लस माइनस का साइन का कंसेप्ट यूज करना है, तभी आप दो पॉसिबल वैल्यूज जो होंगी वो दोनों ढूंढ पाएंगे, अदरवाइज सिर्फ एक पॉसिबल वैल्यू आप ढूंढेंगे, राइट। दैट्स इट, बस यही सारे कंसेप्ट्स हैं अबाउट एक्सरसाइज 4.3। आपको बस आगे कैलकुलेशन यूज करनी है, अपनी फॉर्मूला सीखनी है, राइट। दैट्स इट फॉर this exercise.